Okay, so this part of the video is going to be all about filling in our property information as well as our parties to the transaction. So we're going to start off with the parties, since I did say this was a buyer transaction. So we're going to go to our buyer one, fill in all of our information. I'm going to save it as a contact so it's there for a future contact as well. So that's my buyer one. If I had a buyer two, I would do that, or if I was doing sellers. Now, if we are ready to write a contract or an offer, we can go ahead and link our MLS. It has my information saved here. All it is my Netris login information. I'm going to go ahead and paste a MLS listing ID that I looked at before. So I'm going to go ahead and import that data. And then what it also did is it added the listing agent bit, as well as things like my lot and my block and my property address. So now we've done our summary and our parties. We can add our documents. So I've set up templates. So my templates automatically pull in. That's going to be using the apply template filter, but we'll also talk about that in another video. So if I needed to add any more documents, I would just click add document right here, add form. Then we want to make sure this is Texas Realtors. A lot of times it'll default to Netris, so we want to make sure we're under the TXR forms. Otherwise, you're not going to see these. So I could bring in whatever I needed. Just search for it, bring it in. Now, sometimes you want to make sure so this is the buyer's version of the IABS. Notice it says information about brokerage services buyer tenant, and this is the seller's. That's just going to be important when it comes to how the form is tagged for signatures and initials. One's going to be tagged for buyers, one's tagged for sellers. So just make sure you're grabbing the right one when it comes to that. So I'll go ahead and grab this buyer one because this is a buyer's transaction. So this is everything I'm going to use for this example. And from there, we'll move into the next video.